What's going on, everyone? Welcome to ATM10 Lite. We're starting a new adventure today, and this is a streamlined version of ATM10. It's fewer mods, less fluff, but the same overall progression. The biggest change is resource generation. Mods like mystical agriculture and productive bees are gone, so there are way fewer ways to get materials. That means every resource actually is going to matter. And we're going to have to get creative with some of our automation because a lot of the big players are not in this. So let's get started. I'm really excited to play this mod pack because I really enjoy all the mods. The first modded mod pack craft that I played was all the mods, I think 8. Didn't really get too big into it, but then I played all the mods 10 when it came out and thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't touched it since shortly after release. And made the star and all of that. And I think this time around, my main goal is to just make the star. Maybe automate it, we'll see. But I just want to play around and have fun. And it's looking like our spawn here is actually really solid. I do have my render distance turned way up because with this being a light mod, the load times are a lot better. It's almost instantaneous with world generation. So I've got my chunks turned up to just kind of be able to see what's around us. I will turn this off if I start noticing issues. But yeah, I mean, we're in a huge plains biome just right off the bat, and I think that we're just gonna call this home. And if we look to our northwest here, we have a village right over here as well. Got a nice snow tundra area and some forest down here for trees and a taiga forest, some structures all around. The only thing that we're kind of missing in this starting area would be a meteorite from Applied Energistics, but we'll be able to find one of those, no problem. So looking through the mod list, we are missing a ton of mods that I normally rely on. Things like Just Dire Things isn't in this. We don't have mystical agriculture, we don't have bees. I do believe Geors is in this, but I'm gonna try and stay away from it as much as I can. Unless I have no other option for automating a resource, I don't think I'll use it. So just right off the bat here, the general play is we just need to get some basic resources going. We need some food. We need wood. We need some stone and just typical Minecraft start. But I think we're going to make our way over to that village that's to our northwest, because we're going to try and find some villagers, because I do believe Easy Villagers is in this. And we're going to probably need to rely on some trades to make sure that we're getting some resources easily. Last time I looked, I know Create wasn't in this mod pack, so we can't use that for automation. We do have Mechanism. We have Industrial Foregoing. Applied Energistics is the only big storage mod that we have. I believe ours is in this. No, ours is not in this mod pack. We do have Occultism. So if you wanted to skip out on Applied Energistics for early game, you could do the Occultism storage. I think it's just going to be easier for us to go right into Applied Energistics. But it's going to be a little bit before I get there. So if you're watching this and you want to see how Occultism storage works, maybe we jump in and do that first. I do believe, yeah, Ultimine is in this pack, thankfully, because trying to play any mod pack without Ultimine nowadays is kind of grueling. And we're going to go ahead and make a crafting table. And let's see, do we have a crafting table on a stick? We do, perfect. Put that in our curio slot. Looks like our curios is pretty limited. That's kind of cool. We have that key bound to a mouse button, so that way we can just get right to our crafting table. And then we'll go ahead and make a wood pickaxe to be able to start getting some stone. And I do have oh, this is all gravel. Huh. I do have the shaders turned on. I believe it is complementary shaders, set to the most popular profile that they have on there, just to make this look a little nicer. But yeah, I mean, this pack is running really smooth, and I think I'm loading 24 chunks right now. So, that says a lot, right? All right, let's go ahead and grab some stone. Oh, we got some aluminum there too. I think if aluminum's in here, that means we probably have Zycraft. Okay, we do have Zycraft, so that's going to be good for some of our automation needs. Make sure to get aluminum for that. And I think, yeah, this has the, I forget what the mod is called, but the one where you eat all the different types of foods to get hearts. So we're going to want to do that until we get all the hearts unlocked. And then from there, hopefully we'll just find like an infinite ham or something like that. We're gonna make sure to grab all the coal that we can. And here's our first village. Let's go ahead and put all that in here. Grab some potatoes. And some wheat. Ooh, some onions as well. Yeah, we do have Croptopia in this, so we have plenty of food options. And let's see. Yep, we have easy villagers, so we can just steal those villagers right from here. And ooh, a smithing table. We will take that. And the only big thing then that I really want to worry about is get a couple more villagers, and then we need to make sure that we get a backpack. Which means we're going to need some string and some leather. Let's go ahead and steal that bed. You're mine. You're mine. There's some copper. Don't mind if I do. And let's see, do we have any more villagers over here? Two more, or one villager and a nitwit. No, don't need that nitwit. Little baby villager. That's a nitwit. We'll let the baby villager go. And let's see, I'm not seeing any of any loot chests anywhere. Blast furnace, I'll take that. And we are already almost full up on our inventory, so here we go. Some coal. We don't need the snow blocks. We'll take the onions, cabbage seeds, beetroot seeds, and let's have our first sleep. I'm gonna go check some of the houses over here, and then I think we head back to the plains. Go ahead and take the brewing stand. I don't know if we're gonna hang on to that or not, but our polar bear is nice. Okay, I think we're okay. Right? Nope. They're angry. Okay, buddy. Take those bookshelves. Does look like we have apotheosis and apothic. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and make a stone sword. Yep, and we got our 2 hearts. What else haven't we eaten yet? Do some corn. The name of the game right now is just eat as many random things as we can to try and max out our hearts. Sorry, bud. Your mom was a little mean. Gonna raise the polar bear? Go for it. Alright, so let's head back to the plains, because that's what we're gonna call home. I'm gonna get out of the cold here. So I've gone ahead and turned it back to 12 chunks because I was noticing a little bit of stuttering. Which means that we're not seeing the giant floating ice castle that was over there, but I thought that was pretty cool looking. So this up here is just like floating in the air. I think we're gonna go ahead and actually, is that a meteor? I don't know. Let's go check that out real quick. Because if that is a meteor, then this spawn is a little stacked. No, it's not. It's just a small stone. Cool. But anyway, yeah, I think we just kind of called this area home. I'm not quite sure what I want to do build-wise yet, but I think I want to keep it relatively simple. Kind of want to make different areas for different mods. And normally in all the mods 10 from the past, what I've done is I've built like kind of a big structure above ground, something like a castle or a factory or something along those lines, and then did like a huge underground, because it was just easier to do that all underground and not have to worry about building like exterior, because I mean, to be honest, exterior is not my forte. But this mod pack doesn't have build gadgets in it, and I would strongly rely on the destruction tool or the destruction gadget to do all of that, and I can't really do that in this pack, and I don't want to take all my time having to dig everything out with the pickaxe. Even with ulti-mine, that would still just be a lot. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna build myself a small house for now to call our home base. Let's cook up some potatoes here. And do we have tiny coal? We have tiny coal. Perfect. And let's just cook up our copper for now. Put all of that away. And yeah, I think I'm gonna build a small house here to just kind of have as our starter area. And yeah, I mean, as we go, we can kind of figure out how we want to do this. Either we extend on the house, or we make other buildings, or maybe we do go underground. But yeah, we'll see. And before we start really building, I need to make sure that I get some leather, so that way if I come across some string, I can make myself a backpack. Sorry, horse. Child, look away. Alright, and I got my 4 leather. The rest of you can live. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with wool right now, but we're gonna head over to this forest and just start cutting down some trees. We're gonna head down to that taiga forest as well and grab some of those trees. Alright, so I think I have plenty of spruce, so now let's go get some more oak. You know what, we'll grab some birch while we're here as well, and we'll probably just use the birch for crafting because, well, I'm not a huge fan of birch in general. Alright, and we've got quite a few stacks of logs now, so that should be good to go. Oh, we can just head back to home and start building. And that's if I can remember where home was. Oh man, it is getting dark out here, and I do not have any torches. Shooting star. Oh, maybe at least I can come across some spiders. Maybe. I think I went too far. I think it's over here. And I've gone ahead and turned my brightness all the way up, so that way hopefully you guys can see a bit better in the dark here. And hey, look, that's home. So let's go ahead and sleep for now. Ooh, wait. Spider over here. Let's kill it. Hey, 1 piece of string. Just 3 more. That's all we need. 3 more. Alright, let's go ahead and make a couple of torches. Another spider to our north. Take advantage of the first night and kill some spiders. I see another one over here. Oh, is that a necromancer? Yep, not going over there. Those things always give me issues. Shader night sky, really nice. Maybe I can sneak over here without the necromancer noticing me. Oh wait, another spider over here, perfect. Ooh, and I only need one more string. That last spider dropped 2. Perfect. All right, can now make a backpack. So let's take a quick nap and we'll craft our backpack. So now it's a chest. And I forget what the orientation is. Let's see. Pack? Uh-oh. Oh no. Why are you not dying? Oh, that's gonna be rough. There are necromancer ones too, so I don't think they burn in the daylight. I can't die already. Man, and they're just like, hey, this is our base now. Come on. Let's keep running real quick. Grab some apples along the way. I missed every single one of them. Get our hearts up real quick. Oh no. Alright, well. First death of the game. Let's go get our corpse real quick. Was not expecting a necromancer to be camping my bed. Probably should have claimed the chunk. Oh, and they're all still over there. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go back over here and claim this chunk. And that'll help us out a little bit in the future. And then eventually we'll make a mega torch and be fine. We've got a cow guarding our body now, so we'll go pick that up and we'll get back to building. Great start. Those summon zombies definitely hit pretty hard, especially when you have 0 gear. So let's see if we can juke them. Alright, there we go. You guys can hang out right there. And then after about 30 minutes here, we have our house. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, and it's not complete. And I think I put the roof on a block too high. I think I probably should have brought that down one, so it looks a little off, to say the least. But this is our starter base. We have a under the house here. And I will eventually just fill this in with like some stone brick and make it kind of another floor and get rid of that pole here. But maybe that, or maybe put like crops down here or some animals down here, just some fences. And then we come up, we have a nice little porch here to look out and gaze at the pillager tower over there that we can eventually go raid. And plenty of window space with no glass. And then you come in the front door, our bed is to the right, and our storage and furnaces are to the left. Alright, so that's going to do it for the first episode. We didn't do anything too crazy today. We've got a base down, some villagers set aside for later, and we're set up to start progressing. Next episode, we're heading underground to start mining for some iron and diamonds, because without a lot of the usual resource mods, that's where progression starts to begin. If you enjoyed the start of the series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And let me know if you enjoyed this more casual pace versus my other videos. I want to try something a little different with this series and kind of experiment and see what does well and what people enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.